I caught him at the jewelry store in Atlanta. I was going to get my watch fixed. I caught him at the jewelry store buying Jayda Wayda some Van Cleef bracelets.
I ended myself waiting to pick up my watch at a jewelry store on the busy streets of Atlanta. However, as I entered, I noticed something surprising. Jada was present as well, and she wasn't by herself. Quo, a notorious character who recently made headlines in the industry, was with her. I became intrigued when I noticed that they were idly looking at a Van Cleef bracelet together. What was the nature of their relationship? Although there had been rumors circulating for some time, this particular incident was the catalyst that really got things going. Soon, rumors circulated that Jada and Quo were secretly involved in a romantic relationship. For a long, the connection was kept a secret, and nobody suspected Jada of having an affair with Quo. To make the news even more startling, it was revealed that Quo was responsible for a large number of the lavish trips Jada had been taking in recent months. The entertainment industry was rocked by this revelation. Given Quo's past with her ex-boyfriend Little Baby, fans were shocked to hear that Jada and Quo were involved. Jada had been seen on expensive vacations for months, and suddenly it was revealed that Quo was paying for everything. It was obvious that Jada was trying to get under Baby's skin with premeditated movements. For those who might not know, Little Baby and Quo had a falling out some time ago, which is when the drama began. Tension between the two groups arose in 2020 after Baby's crew allegedly jumped off set, intensifying their feud. Quo and Baby's problems weren't limited to the streets. They also permeated the music business. Tensions only increased because both musicians were signed to the same record label, particularly once Baby started to get more recognition and praise than Quo. When Baby and Sweetie's romance fueled the flames in 2022, it came to a head. But let's go back to the present, when Jada and Quo's romance was the talk of the town. As if seeking retribution for the hurt inflicted by Baby's adultery during their time together, many conjectured that Jada was using Quo to incite Baby's jealousy. Given the timing and the apparent precision of Jada's movements, the theory looked likely. Many questioned whether Jada was attempting to get under Baby's skin in the most dramatic way possible by showing off her new relationship with Quo, especially after Baby publicly cheated on her. If not for a disastrous event involving Danny Washington, a well-known social media figure, this whole story might not have come to light as it did. In the world of celebrities, Danny was well known for her audacious actions and for leaking private information about others. In this instance, Danny was casually sharing some juicy details about Jada and Quo's relationship with acquaintances over the phone. Danny believed the call to be confidential, but one of her friends later posted it on social media, causing a full-scale scandal. Fans and social media users took notice when Danny disclosed during the call that she had witnessed Quo purchasing a Van Cleef bracelet for Jada. Since the jewelry was a part of a pricey collection, it was significant, and Danny's claim further fueled the flames. When fans hurried to Jada's Instagram to check if she had lately worn a Van Cleef bracelet, they discovered that she did. The timing was even more strange because on December 18th, Jada uploaded a video showing off a Van Cleef bracelet as part of an advertising push. Although there was no concrete proof that Jada was associated with Quo, the pieces of the puzzle appeared to fit together flawlessly. More questions than answers were created by Danny's decision to release this phone call shortly after fans became aware of the bracelet. Later, Jada made an effort to respond to the accusations in her own way, claiming that all of her Van Cleef purchases were authenticated and came straight from the brand store. She also denied that she purchased the bracelet from a retail establishment. People were left wondering if there was more to the story than she was revealing because she didn't explicitly refute the relationship rumors. However, Danny wasn't finished wreaking havoc just yet. She made even more shocking allegations, such as the assertion that rapper Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend and well-known influencer Ari Fletcher had been having an affair with NBA player James Harden. Danny claims to have seen Ari and James in person at a club, where they had been having a covert affair behind Moneybagg Yo's back. There was more to this discovery. Danny continued by alleging that Ari and her buddy Arrogant engaged in voodoo and other sinister customs. It seems that the two would go to the same voodoo practitioner to cast charms on each other whenever they were having problems. Voodoo, you read correctly. One of Danny's friends, seeing a chance to gain influence, disclosed all of this information to the public from a phone conversation she had with friends. But Danny didn't appear to care about the dispute. Fans were listening intently to everything she said, and she was a master of the game. Reactions on social media were swift, with individuals criticizing Jada for her claimed relationship with Quo, not because they thought she had moved on, but rather because they believed she was deliberately attempting to incite Baby's jealousy. The scenario became much more complicated because of Quo and Little Baby's past. Having worked in entertainment for many years, Quo had his own problems with Baby. However, when Quo made a subtle social media remark about Baby and Sweetie's relationship, things took an even more drastic turn. Quo suggested in the message that they should swap Baby for Sweetie and that he didn't care that she was with her. Baby took exception at the implication and quickly clarified on Twitter that he was single and not dating anyone. However, Quo released a diss track directed at both Sweetie and Baby, despite his best efforts to put an end to the controversy. Quo even implied that Sweetie had slept with several of his pals in the song Messy, which had multiple jabs at Baby and Sweetie's relationship. With his own song, Stand on It, Baby retaliated in kind, demonstrating his lack of interest in Sweetie and his refusal to get involved in Quo's mess. The already tumultuous scene was made much more dramatic by Quo and Baby's back and forth. Now, Jada's engagement with Quo appeared to be the ideal means of rekindling their long-standing animosity. The timing of her connection with Quo certainly looked planned to agitate Baby, whether that was deliberate or not. A lot of people thought that Jada had picked Quo on purpose in order to affect Baby in some way. However, it was difficult to determine exactly what was happening behind the scenes, as is the case with all celebrity rumors. Jada kept quiet about her romance with Quo while the controversy played out. She never specifically disputed the reports that she was dating Quo. Instead, she merely addressed the Van Cleef bracelet controversy, restating that she had gotten her jewelry straight from the brand. Regarding what was actually happening, fans were left to conjecture and make their own judgments. Ultimately, it seemed like a massive game of manipulation and retaliation. It was obvious that the conflict between these superstars would not be going away anytime soon, regardless of whether Jada was genuinely attempting to make Baby envious of her new relationship. Public feuds, ugly leaks, and covert ties combined to create a compelling story that fans couldn't put down. The truth is still hazy, though, and it will be interesting to see how this drama unfolds in the realm of hip hop and celebrity rumors. Regarding Jada apparently dating Quo, what are your thoughts? Is there more to the story than meets the eye? Or do you think she's just using this relationship to get under Baby's skin? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And for more of the most juicy celebrity rumors, don't forget to watch my other movies.